Hey fellow crypto enthusiast, welcome to today's quick trend analysis. Let's get started. In today's video you will find out how the price of Ethereum has changed and what the technical indicators SMA, EMA, divergence and MACD are showing for it, so you can become a more successful trader. By taking a look at the hourly time frame for Ethereum, the price moved up with around 3.4% in the last 24 hours, with a current price of 138. And the volume wasn't especially high, so this move wasn't very strong. Moving to the simple moving average, or short SMA, it is calculated by summing up the close prices for a certain amount of candles and then dividing it by the number of the candles. We use usually the last 20, 50, 100 and 200 candles to calculate the different SMAs. The SMA lines could be used to determine if a trend is currently to the downside or upside. The SMA lines could also show support and resistance levels, and breaking one of them could signal trend to the corresponding direction. When we now look at the current hourly simple moving averages, the current price is above all simple moving averages for this time interval, which looks bullish, and it is to watch if the closest SMA, the 20 SMA, could hold support or the price will break it to the downside below the current price of around 136. However, the shorter time frames are not very accurate, and the bigger time intervals like the daily should also be considered for longer price development. Moving to the exponential moving average, or short EMA, it is calculated similarly to the simple moving average, but places a greater weight and significance on the most recent data points. This means that the EMA moves quicker to the current direction of the price and could signal faster a trend change. The ribbon we are showing is composed of 8 different EMAs that together show more accurate the trend. When we now look at the current hourly exponential moving averages, at the moment, the price is above the hourly ribbon, which can be perceived as bullish, and the ribbon could play as a support. This means that you should watch if the price could bounce off the ribbon. The current price to watch is around 135. The ribbon is relatively spread out, so the support should be considered. Looking for divergence in the hourly time frame, owing to a bearish divergence, the price could go down from now on or at least remain stable for the time being. Jumping to the moving average convergence divergence, or short MACD, it uses two moving averages, usually the 12-period and the 26-period moving average, subtracted from each other to create a single line, the MACD line. Usually, a second line, the 9-period EMA, is used as a signal line. You should keep an eye out for these two lines crossing, which will indicate a trend change and trigger a signal to buy or sell in the respective direction. If we now look at the current hourly MACD, seeing as the MACD line is above the signal line, meaning that the trend is currently on the up. The MACD histogram shows that the momentum is currently strong, and it could be expected the price to go further to the upside. Jumping to the 3-hourly simple moving averages, the price broke the 20 SMA to the upside decisively with higher than average volume, which is a strong signal. For this time interval, the current price is above all of the simple moving averages, which looks bullish, and you should watch if the closest SMA, the 20 SMA, could remain stable or the price will dip below it with the current price of around 134. Jumping to the 3-hourly exponential moving averages, at the moment, the price is above the 3-hourly ribbon, which can be perceived as bullish, and the ribbon could play as a support. This means that you should watch if the price could bounce off the ribbon. The current price to watch is around 133. However, the ribbon is compressed, which means the current trend is not very strong and a trend change could be expected. Generally, when the price moves sideways, the ribbon gets less accurate. Looking for divergence in the 3-hourly time frame, owing to a bearish divergence, the price could go down from now on or at least remain stable for the time being. Jumping to the 3-hourly MACD, the MACD line is above the signal line, which shows that the current trend is on the upside. As we can see from the MACD histogram, the momentum is indecisive at this moment. This means that we can expect for the price to remain the same for some time, and you should wait and for the MACD line to cross the signal line. This will mean it's bearish. Generally, the bigger time frames have a bigger impact on the price, so please keep that in mind when we show different time frames showing contrasting indicators. Also, the shorter time frames are only representative for the short-term trading. Thanks for watching, and know that every few hours new videos are uploaded analyzing different cryptocurrencies, so be sure to hit subscribe and not miss out. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and we'll get back to you ASAP. Also, keep in mind that you should make your own investment decisions, as cryptocurrency trading is very risky, and these daily videos are only an overview of trends and are a purely technical analysis without considering the fundamentals. See you next time.